Hey YouTube world, this is Cointelligence. What's up? How are you doing? Let me know in the comment section down below how you're doing. Today I'm going to be doing a quick video about this proof $1/2 that we actually did find on a live stream. Now somebody donated on a live stream and we found this in their rolls, and I offered to give them a nice new proof instead of sending them this one that somebody wrote CRH LOL 2018 on it. So it's really unfortunate somebody ruined this, but we're actually going to see if we can fix it. And before we clean it, I'm going to show you the technique we're going to use to try to clean it. I also want to say, come into the live streams. I do them Mondays and Thursdays starting at 6 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. They're a lot of fun. Definitely come in and say hi. Here's a disclaimer. Do not try this with any proof coins you have. If you think it might be some valuable variety type coin or proof, if you have a proof coin, if it's a silver proof, if it has any value to it at all, do not clean it. I'm just cleaning this one because it's a little bit trashed and it's got the writing on it. I don't really care what happens to it because no matter what, this isn't going to be worth that much. Now to simulate or recreate the pen writing on here, I'm going to do the same thing to this coin. I've checked it to make sure it's not worth anything. I can put a hole in this and it'll still be worth the same amount. There's no additional numismatic value. There's no double dies or die cracks or anything special about this coin. So I'm going to quick mark it up and get back to you. Now while we're waiting on this Sharpie to dry onto the coin, I'm going to show you what we'll be using. Just some classic hand sanitizer, kills 99.99% of germs. For those of you who don't know, this stuff works great on removing permanent marker from coins, and we're going to see what it will do to a proof. So let's wait for it to dry, and then I'll get back to you to show you the results on how it works on a normal coin, and then we'll compare it to the proof. Alright, so this is nice and dry. I gave it a little rub test to make sure nothing would smear off, just to ensure that it's dry, and let's put, that should be enough hand sanitizer on there. And we'll just start rubbing it off. And you can see within seconds the gloves are nice and blue, which is kind of cool because it's a black Sharpie. And there we go, the coin's pretty clean. You get a little fabric on there and that'll definitely fix it all up. Alright, now let's try and see what happens to the proof. Alright, so I dried this off on just a little bit of cloth, nothing special, just wiped it on my pants, got the hand sanitizer off, and there it is. And before we check the ink side of this, let's just see what happens. If we put a little bit of sanitizer on the proof, you can see it is right here. And just rub it a little bit. Oh, sorry about the focus. Doesn't look like much is happening. It actually does look a little bit more reflective right there. But we'll see what happens once we're finished. So let's flip it over and see what happens to the writing. Again, never clean a coin if you think it has some sort of value. If you find a double die or anything that you might want to submit to get it graded, do not clean it. If you want to have it cleaned, some of the grading services like PCGS and NGC actually do offer a cleaning service for a little more, and it's definitely worth it. You do not want to do something wrong and have it marked as a cleaned coin. So let's see what happens. I don't see the writing coming off immediately. It might just be a little bit drier. We'll see. I'll keep rubbing it. Looks like it's coming off a little bit. We just got some more parts to rub. I want to do this all live so that you don't, so that I'm not switching it out. For a good one, let's just get it. You can see a little bit of the 2018 still, so I'll go for that, and I'm trying to get the top of the head where I had the CRH. That cleaned up pretty nicely. There's just a little bit more ink. I'll tune you back in just a second here. Put a little bit more sanitizer on just to get, some pen out between the hair and the letters. And then I dried it off, same thing, just rubbed it down on my pants and put it in a microfiber cloth to clean up the proof a tiny bit. And this really did help. So the results speak for themselves. If you're coin roll hunting and you find a coin with permanent marker on it, if you want to use some hand sanitizer to try to get that off and just keep it in your collection, definitely go ahead and do that. Thanks for watching the video. I hope I can save you a couple of proofs by showing you this technique you can use to clean writing off them instead of having you just throw them back in circulation. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like and comment down below. Also hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified when I upload and go live. This is Cointelligence, and until next time, happy hunting.